Welcome to Mary's Crafts, etc., the Cheap Crafter, and welcome to Tuesday Morning Crafts. Today I am going to show you what I do. If there's any is there, whatever goes is goes. If there's anybody out there that's starting out with stamping or cards, this is at the dollar store. If you're a beginner, you can go out and grab almost positive, but not quite sure. The dollar store does have these clear stamps for beginners, so you can go out there and grab them if you don't have them. And this is what I don't know if you guys can actually see this, but this is what I made with these ones. Oh, and I got a few goodies from Bible Scraps that I was going to show you. These are some of the stamps she sent out to me. This is not all of them, but I will be using them for my craft projects. And each one that I use, I will show you. And I got this one. And this one. This one right here is from Michael's. This is from my stash. This is also the one that Bible Scraps has sent to me. This is for a Happy Meal. She was very generous, and I appreciate it, and I want to thank her very much. And here are some other ones, and these. Bible Scraps is I've been watching her channel even before I had my own channel. She's a really nice person, and I enjoy watching her videos. Alright, guys. Okay. Now, for this one, these are a couple other things. Okay. This is also at Michael's. It's I don't know if Michael still carries this, but this is Archive Black Ink by Ranger. I think you might be able to get it online. It's a big black ink pad. I got the big one because my little ones I used to run out real quickly, and this makes sure that I have black ink on hand all the time. And I flip it upside down. It works better that way. Okay, now let me get a piece of paper. This is my Friska's guillotine. This paper is about 5 inches long, and I want to cut it down to about 4. So I line it up with the 4 right here on the guillotine, and I just cut down. If you don't have the guillotine, you can also get the paper ones that zip. You put it in and you zip it up and down. I have those too. All right. Now I'm going to open this up. This is the one from the dollar store. And I'm going to pull out one of the dream catchers. So just lift that. And we put it on the clear box. This is a clear Stampin' Block. You can get it on at Michael's, or Hobby Lobby, or you also can get it online. So this is my image. So you take, let's open up the ink pad, just press it. Put a little pressure on it. And voila, we have a clear image. And if you have colored pencils, it doesn't matter what type of colored pencils you can use. I'm using some of colored pencils I've had on hand. Um, and you could, when you're doing a dream catcher, you can use any color. You can use blue, whatever is your fancy. So we just color the image in. This gives you like a bohemian look. I hope everybody's having a nice Valentine's Day today. I hope everybody gets lots of love today. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day because it's gotten a little too commercialized. Um, so I don't need a special day for my husband to go out and get me flowers. He'll surprise me and bring flowers home any day of the month. So, and I've got some rose bushes out in my yard that my husband bought me, so I basically do have my roses, technically. So let's use the colored pencils. Let's color this in. Alright. If you have rubber, Dreamcatcher rubber stamp, you can use that. It doesn't make a difference. I'm going to use this. Oops. Colored pencils decided to come out on me. And we just lightly color them in. You can use alcohol inks for the feathers, but I prefer to use colored pencils because it's much more a different look and texture to it. Yeah, there we go. And I know the stores, Tuesday morning stores are going out of business. So I decided to have Tuesday morning crafts. So I can inspire people to do things, inspire people to do different things on, doesn't have to be Tuesdays or anything. It can be any day you want to craft. Take 10 minutes or 15 minutes out of your day and do some crafting. To me, my crafting relaxes me. gives me a good day. Right. And just keep keep coloring it in. Alright. Might go out of the lines a little bit, but nobody's perfect. You don't have to have a perfect dream catcher, or it doesn't have to be perfect. Part of crafting is making mistakes. And if it's a good mistake, just let it be. Right. Get this ready. I love my rubber stamps. I have a whole mess of them. But mostly they're not, they're mostly sayings and holiday things. Red rubber stamps are very good to work with. I've been my first stamp was a wizard stamp, and I still have it to this day. It was a rubber stamp, and then I just decided when my kids were younger, I would try to invest in some rubber stamps. I used to go to A.C. Moore when it was, you guys remember A.C. Moore? When they were in business? Kept Michael's prices down to a reasonable click. And since A.C. Moore went out, every craft store has been going out. Can't get any cheap crafts unless you have a computer where you go online and purchase them. Unfortunately, I don't have that luxury. I have a computer, but I don't have the luxury of going online and purchasing stuff. So I depend on my local craft stores for my supplies. And there you go, ladies. That's my first dream catcher. You guys can make it any color. If you have any dream catcher stamps in your stash, I would love to see what you have created. And this is one that I've completed. I don't know if I've shown you guys, but this is the one that I've completed. I hope you guys can actually see this. It's really pretty. And okay, guys, I hope you have a nice, happy Valentine's, everybody. I hope you have a good Valentine's, and I'll see you Friday on Saturday Morning Mix. So, you guys have a good day. Bye.